What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. So today you can see I have no makeup on. It honestly looks like 10 times worse on camera than it does like in real life. If I'm looking at a mirror, like my mirror's over here. The camera makes me look bad. Shoot. Let's hope makeup will fix this. And that is the point of today's video. I wanted to talk a little bit about 2018, the good, the bad, the ugly, and what is coming in 2019, all while I am getting ready because I have to go to work soon in like 2 hours. So let's get on with it. So for this video, I'm not really gonna tell you like what products I'm using. It's more chit-chatty than anything else. So the last time I did this was probably after I took a little break from YouTube because I was going through a lot that I wasn't really used to. Like, I don't know how to describe. Like, I can tell you this now because it has happened and it's in the past and it's written in stone. So I don't see the point of keeping it from anybody anymore. Part of my various problems, like flaws that I have, is that I do not know how to communicate with people. I'm like a big people pleaser. I just do what everybody wants, ignore my own feelings and ambitions, and kind of just do what other people want me to do so other people can be happy even though I might not be happy. My parents, well, my family got a quick whirl of this. Everything kind of changed in my life. So I am a college student. I am a sophomore. I'm going to go into my spring semester, and I am a nursing student at the moment. And for a while, I was very hesitant if nursing is what I wanted to pursue in life, because the information just wasn't sticking in my head. Like, I'm not good with big words, and in medicine there's a lot of big words, a lot of Latin stemmed words. I'm already not good with big words in English, let alone something that derived from Latin. So that was one issue that wouldn't stick into my head. And also I lost the passion for it. Like, I didn't want to study nursing anymore, but because it's what I started with, it's what I wanted to finish it, because I do have that mentality. But me continuing like with the program, it was making me upset, I guess, in a sense, because clearly it's not what I wanted to do. So then in November, I kind of hit like this point, I guess you can say, of me just being completely done. Like, once I'm done, I'm done. My brain just officially shuts off for that thing, and there's no going back to it. So that's exactly what I did. After I had my little, actually not my little because it lasted days, when I had my mental breakdown about college, I finally told my mom and my brother that nursing is not something that I wanted to pursue. I did not have the passion for it. And even though, yes, it did make good money and it did have good benefits, and like, you kind of need that in life nowadays, it's not what made me happy, and it's not something that I wanted to pursue anymore. The second I got, the second I got that out into the world, I felt immediately better, because I am also the type of person where I hold everything in. Like, if it's not a positive emotion, I keep it inside of me. Like, I don't like expressing the negativity like that, but at the same time, it was damaging my mental well-being because I wasn't telling people how I felt. It was a whole thing. I can get into that another day about mental health. The point that I'm trying to make is I am not going to be studying nursing anymore. I talked to my school about it. I was very lost as to what I wanted to do because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I still kind of don't. I'm going based on my interests and what I'm passionate about now, and I'm going to choose a major like that. Then it came about what is it that I wanted to do? What is something that I like? I really like YouTube. And this is gonna sound stupid, but bear with me. As a girl that doesn't have a lot of experience in a lot of things, I like YouTube. I like editing. I like interacting with y'all in like the digital aspect. I like editing. I like creating new things. I like kind of getting out of my comfort zone, but doing it in the comfort of a place that I know, if that makes any sense. Like this, I could be, like me posting this video, it's going to be public for the whole world to see. There is, what, 7-8 billion people in this world. Any of them can see this video. That terrifies me. But the fact that I'm doing it in my own room, it's calmer, I guess you can say. Like, there's nothing really scary about it, because it's kind of like I'm the one in control in this setting. So my school offers a communication major. So it's communication and media studies. So I have decided, as of now, I'm going to major in communications and media study, and I'm going to minor in business, but specifically small business and entrepreneurship. I wanted to minor in business, but with my school, you can't just like minor in business, you have to minor in something specifically. So then me and my advisor decided on small business and entrepreneurship, because it's just essentially me being my own boss, and I really don't feel like being the boss of like Verizon or something like that, if you get what I mean. So that's kind of like the plan as of now. But yeah, that's like the short story of what happened in my little break from YouTube last year, because we're in 2019. That was like really like the end of it. I will admit it though, 2018 felt like it wasn't just one year. Like the beginning half of 2018 was like a great year. Like I kind of had things going for me. Like that's when I started YouTube and everything was going great. And then the end of 2018, it was a whole nother year, because it was like, wow, I felt like I was losing my marbles. So that's kind of what happened at the end of it. The beginning was fine, because it was more or less in the beginning, not in the beginning, it was more or less in April when I started this YouTube channel. That's when like the doubts of studying nursing was like coming into play. But then like the semester ended, my first year was done, and I was doing YouTube, so everything was going great. And then school came back, and then the doubts came back, and then it progressed immensely from that point on. But yeah, that was really it. I want to know, how was your 2018? Like, what was a high, what was a low, and also what do you expect of 2018? Like, what do you want the outcome of 2019 to be? I'll tell you mine. 2019 for me, I want to work on a lot of things, and I don't want to say that like, oh, my New Year's resolution is to do A, B, and C. No, nobody really like commits to those New Year's resolutions. By the end of like March, we're done. We're doing our own thing, and that's just the way it's going to go. I want to work on my communication skills, for starters, because they suck. You had to have seen me like the weekend before, like it was like the last weekend of 2018, I had 2 anxiety attacks, all because I was meeting about like 15 to 30 new people, and that scared the living crap out of me, and I had 2 anxiety attacks. The first one happened the night before the event, and then the second one happened at the event. Like literally as soon as I got there, I had to run to the bathroom, and I had my attack there, and then I calmed myself down, and then I came back to the show. But yeah, it wasn't pretty. That much I can tell you. It was a lot. So that's something that I would like to work on. Becoming more, what's it called, extroverted? Yeah, because it's introverted and extroverted. Yeah, I am introverted as hell. I I have to be in the mood to talk to people, like to really talk to them, get to know them and all of that. I'm also the type of person, I don't like small talk. I genuinely don't. I don't care about the weather. Like, if I wanted to know what you've been doing for the past year, I would have hit you up at some point and asked you, like I'm not that type of person. I do not like small talk. I do not care for it. Like, you do you and I'll do me. Like, if you're my friend, okay. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of small talk. I want you to get to the point of why you're talking. Like, if it's somebody that I haven't talked to in, say, like 5 years, and all of a sudden you hit me up, clearly you want something. Tell me what you want. I won't get mad if you just straight up tell me what you want. I'll get mad if you do the little small talk shindig and then like casually bring it up. I'll get mad at that. What's a high? What's a high for 2018? I started my YouTube channel. I think we're doing pretty well at this point. We have almost 50 subscribers. We're all in this together. I feel like that's like the only high that I can really think of. To me personally, that's a good high, and that's probably like the only reason why I can remember it being the only high. Maybe it was the only high of that year. Something else that I want to accomplish in 2019 is definitely like getting out of my comfort zone, but like in reality, not just digitally. Like yesterday I went out with one of my friends, and mind you, I haven't seen this friend in about a year or so because he lived in the Philippines and he came here to meet up with families just to like see them again, and then he's moving back to Texas. So we hung out, but I didn't want to hang out. I didn't feel like leaving the house at all. I didn't want to go, but I pushed myself and I went, and I had a great time. I want to stop psyching myself out of situations if I think it could go wrong, because like when it comes to me, I always think that the worst is going to happen. I'm like, no, I can't do this because A, B, and C is going to happen, like all negative things. But like with other people, I'll be like, you don't know what life has got in store for you. Like, this could be your shot, this and that. Like, I hype other people up, but I don't hype myself up. And that's kind of like something I want to start doing, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, I'm traveling this year. That's something. So I'm going to Portugal in less than a week now, because it's Thursday and I leave on Wednesday, I think, or maybe it is in a week. I don't know anymore. I genuinely don't. I know I leave next week. Then in March for spring break, I might go to 2 different places for about 1 week, because the way my like class schedule is for the spring semester, I don't have classes on Friday, which means when I go on spring break, I'm leaving Thursday afternoon. Just because why would I waste any more time here than when I don't need to? Personal preference, you know? I'm going to be going for 1 week to California. I'm gonna go to LA. I've always been obsessed with LA. Don't ask me why. I have this fascination with it. And when I was at the movies one day, you know how like they show like those promo thingies of like, I don't know, this one I guess was like a seminar of some sort. And the lady was saying if you keep thinking about something or a place or someone, that is like the universe telling you to go for it. So I've had this fascination with LA since I was young, like young, like probably since I first hit puberty, probably. And it never left my head. I want to go and I want to check it out. Why? I don't know. Maybe something is waiting for me there, you know? So I'm gonna go to LA for about a week, check it out, see if the hype really is bueno. If it's not, I'll come back and I'll probably never go there again. And then the weekend before I go back to school, so I know that Sunday is the 17th, so 17th, 16th, 15th. So like around the 14th or 15th, I'm going to fly to an island because my coworker was born on March 17th. Well, an old coworker because she no longer works for the company. But she was born on March 17th and I was born on March 27th. So for spring break, originally, we were gonna go on a cruise somewhere, probably in the Caribbean, and we were gonna have fun and celebrate both of our birthdays a little bit earlier. But we cannot. So instead, we are still going to go celebrate our birthdays that weekend before because her birthday lands on a Sunday, so we can still celebrate it. We're gonna go to an island because we want to be in the warm sun with beach. So we're going to go to an island in the Caribbean. Don't know which one. That's the plan for spring break. And then in August, I am going back to Portugal, but that's for real. That's like real vacation time. And I'm going for 3 weeks for the whole month of August, and then I'm coming back, going back to school, starting my junior year. And then what I am planning to do, and I genuinely want to do this, I just don't know because I'm not like I'm not going alone. What I want to do is spend Christmas of 2019 here with family. Like the 26th or the 27th, me and my friend would leave and go to Australia, spend New Year's there because we both always wanted to go to Australia, so we figured why the hell not? Like if we have the money and if we have the time, let's do it. To like kick off 2020. And yeah. Sorry. So that's kind of like the thing with 2019. I really want to do all of this traveling because I have like that traveling bug in me, and it's getting impatient and it wants to go places and it wants to like discover and see what's out there and experience different things. So that's what I'm dedicating 2019 to. So that's really it. No, I'm not gonna put like lipstick or anything like that on. I'm just gonna like take off the makeup and rock my normal lips. But that's really it for this video. Thank you for being here and getting ready with me. If you were getting ready yourself, I'm sure you look bomb as hell, like always. Like I said, tell me what your plans are for 2019, if you are going somewhere. If you're not, where you would like to go, like where you're planning to go. And just put positive vibes out there, put it out into the universe, what you want to accomplish, where you want to go, and the universe might like do it for you. Law of attraction is a big thing for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up because I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell button so you can be notified every time I upload. And I will see you next time with another video. Bye.